What are we expecting? Star Wars, Sims 4, that's all I care about. That's it. Yeah.
Everybody give it up for Vincent Stick. Come on.
Just regular looking dudes walking on stage to music that way overhypes their presence. That's E3 in a nutshell right there.
So awesome. Oh yeah, we're totally off script. They gave me cards. That was the dumb
Oh.
idea. Nobody cared.
Oh, that's why Nintendo pre-tapes theirs.
15 minutes of gameplay today.
All right, you get 15 minutes, but no more. It's a school night.
All right. So
You have to do your homework.
What this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
So far, it seems very AAA. Has that kind of like, I don't know, AAA stink to it. You know what I mean? Like how every single AAA third-person action game just kind of becomes the same game. But this one's Star Wars, which I guess is a bonus for it. Yeah, this combat, it seems like pretty well trodden ground here. Nothing spectacular. The force powers are neat. Pulling them in and then getting smacked by them. That's a feature that I like to have in video games. Oh, and look at that. The old AAA climb the wall segment. This isn't a lot of like Uncharted and Uncharted-like games. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, wow, I really like this wall climbing segment in this game. I think they're just putting it in there because successful games have had it in there before. And a giant fan. Another thing that I feel like I see in a lot of games. For no reason. It's just a weird, generic obstacle.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground.
Haha! He said the high ground line. That is the funny Star Wars. Haha! Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Pause the bolt, pull the guy, throw him into his own bolt. That's pretty neat. So it looks like a very familiar mix of things, and that makes perfect sense. This is AAA. They don't gamble at all, really. They want us to gamble. It's all just familiar elements mixed together. We'll see how it all comes together. And, you know, if it's even remotely okay, the Star Wars setting will carry it.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like, we want the combat to feel really good.
They're saying the right things with this whole thoughtful combat thing, but I'm not... I'll be convinced once I get my hands on it, you know? It's really easy to make bad combat.
The new droid.
There he is right there.
No, BD1.
BD1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Thank you,
It's a little off
he's
model
adorable,
there.
As I'm sure you know. I immediately want him
Like
to
some
sign
sort
up,
of
so just a heads up if you're talking to any of the
awkward
licensing department.
stick child.
We can make
what
it
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What?
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot Apex Legends existed. I played it. It was a lot of fun. It was like the best executed battle royale game out there, in my opinion, but I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it.
We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our legendary hunt event. Check it out.
Pose? What was that? Gun. That was a delete this if I've ever seen one.
For a limited time, legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite Queue.
Elite queue, huh?
Solid copy. There, they will have
I don't. I'm really bad at these kind of games, but I've stumbled my way into top 5 a couple of times. And I wouldn't describe myself as Apex Elite.
Like the epic match.
Cosplayers
are having a good time, it looks like.
June 18th, you can jump
I
into
haven't played Apex since release. Is that Octane's thing? Is Octane just to delete this character?
And more. Also, this weekend is double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you.
As I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter. And I
The
couldn't be
Grid.
happier or prouder of
A
that.
digital frontier.
I always knew you were special.
I tried to picture
Never
clusters
did
of
I
information
fathom that
as they
little
traveled
girl,
through the computer.
daughter stuffed Nacy
Were chips
multiplication
like
table,
motorcycles?
grow up to master quantum
Were
laser
circuits like
mechanics.
freeways? Wait, are we actually? Is this actually Tron?
Containment force field will be operational
This
in
is
a
looking
month's
very,
time, and
very
it's all thanks to
Tron
you.
2.0 killer app. Okay, this is. I felt that was a lot of time spent to say that Watson is here. She makes fences. There's a new gun. Oh, okay. Okay, dragons. Apex Legends, dragons. Okay, that.
What was that?
Okay, okay. Battlefield 5 is another game that I just kind of forgot existed. I think people are still playing it. I think people like that game, right? Right?
You'll always have tactical choices nearby, with a close proximity to other key locations, so keep an eye out for them.
Look, I don't play this game. And I've never been good enough at Battlefield games to really give any type of insight on what this map will play like. So this whole thing just kind of looks like a tech demo to me. Look how pretty the game. Look at how pretty all the game could be with murder. Look at how pretty these murders are.
Harsh environments.
Oh, you know they don't got much to say when they open up with 2 new maps and spend a really long time on those 2 new maps. Oh.
Maps for Battlefield 3. And early on it was kind of a brainstorm. I still remember it was tons of images on the wall. Which
oh my, how long?
Where do you want to fight? Everything from subway to
We
shopping
get it.
mall to
They're maps.
God knows
2
everywhere.
maps.
Yeah. With what they're going to see, and as you say, in some of it, as you can hear from the ping in the trailer, some iconic weapons and things as well.
It's coming, right? Yes.
How
We're living
long
for the
is
ping.
this?
So, I mean, we wouldn't
Julia
go
was
TV
like,
game
"Oh, we're
without
short
kind of
on
the
time. We
weaponry
have
and
limited
the
amount of
hardware."
time."
So if you've lost track of all of these brand new Battlefield announcements, I don't blame you because honestly there was
No,
quite a
you.
lot. So,
There
to give us
wasn't.
a little bit of a recap
It was 2
there, I'll
maps.
leave that on your
A
capable-
setting that they're
Yeah,
developing.
go on, get up there.
Right, okay. Okay, we've got a load more.
They're raising the level cap.
That starts with
This
Alton Dam.
this didn't need to be a
27th
half-hour
in
segment.
July. We're bringing a
This
brand new
this
feature
really
to Battlefield 5,
didn't.
The Pacific.
Okay, when's sports? Sports can't possibly be worse than that, right? That was just nothing. At least this is a new game. Oh, no, it's FIFA. It's not really. It's not really a new game, is it? Oh my god, how do they do this? How do they just drag this out? We get it. Street football, customization, authenticity.
It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to play.
Ah.
See it in the cage.
Yeah, it's FIFA with street football. Great, fantastic.
Pretty cool stuff there. Now I can't wait.
Is this a thing? Am I like just out of the loop and shitting on something that people like? I get it. FIFA is very popular, but are people like watching this very long FIFA segment and getting hyped about it? And you know what? We're skipping this. We're skipping it. It's the same story every year. It's the same. Okay, it's the same. It is. It's the most football game. It's even more football than last year's football game. you can say that for both FIFA and Madden. I'm just football game. Now this is why I'm here. They saved the best for last. Open with Star Wars to get people in the gate. Close with Sims to keep them here. Put all the sports in the middle, so we have to sit through it. Sand castles and boats and ocean. I like dolphins. This is great. This is good. Island life. Oh, garbage. But friendship. But clean it up using friendship. Look at him go. Pick it. Eat the pizza. Ooh. This is why I love The Sims. It's like kind of just incredibly silly at all times. Mermaids. And mermaids. And it's also mermaids.
Yeah, so we had to put this active volcano in there. Now, you don't have to live next to it, but the riskier Sims may choose to live nearby. Oh,
yeah, and then
you gotta watch out for those lava bombs.
Oh, that's fine.
don't do it. Like,
That's fine. It's just a lava rock. It's a little on fire.
What's going to happen when you touch something really,
That's a free lava rock.
Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
Toss a couple steaks on there. It'd be great.
We wanted to have this island have a little history to it, just some sense of feeling of some people have lived here a long time, and there are traditions that are unique to this place, the world of Solani.
So how can we kind of
Whistle.
learn more about the island's
Stop.
history, like when we're there? How
Don't
do we do
talk
that?
about Sims.
Aside from, drinking kava.
Well, I mean,
people don't realize how important it is sometimes, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out who you are, you're discovering what kind of person you are.
This is good point.
And being able to kind of sort of role play within games is a really, really safe place to do that. So,
very good. This partnership makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the worst show. It was better than last year's, which isn't saying much. They didn't have the scary, spooky EA man. He wasn't here, so that's a good. They showed a Star Wars game, so that's all right. This didn't need to be 2 hours long. This could have been just as impactful in, 10, 15 minutes? Hey, we got the Star Wars. Look at some Star Wars. Hey, Star Wars. Oh, Apex. New Apex character. Pew, 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 pew. Gun. There's a gun. We don't need any of those, super long interviews with these people just kind of talking in circles about design. Battlefield. We got 2 new maps and a thing that's coming. Stay tuned. Football. Madden. Again. And then just have 12 minutes on The Sims. And we'll be done in 15 minutes.